What's poppin', everybody? Top of the afternoon. Welcome to another episode of The Measy Show. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe and that like button before we begin or after you're satisfied with the video. So, apparently, Bismillah. Apparently, Shane Mosley was on the Art of Dialogue show. And he was speaking on the sexuality of Oscar De La Hoya, the boxer. Oscar De La Hoya, he comes from a long line of boxers. His granddaddy was an amateur boxer. His daddy was I believe, pro, and he is a pro boxer. Obviously, he's 50 years old, born February 4th, 1973, in East Los Angeles. So I did a little research on his net worth, not to get too sidetracked, but just to let you know where he's sitting at right now. He's fucking rich, okay? Some sources say he might have almost 700 million. For those people that are not like super fucking sharp at math, that's close to $1 billion, okay? So he took some photos. They were highly sus, right? I will tell you the truth. Some of them in the thumbnail right here, they were highly suspect. He's wearing high heels and fishnets with some boxing gloves. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. You know, he for someone to do that, I don't feel like you want any attention. I feel like I don't know why you would do that. So Sugar Shane Mosley said, look, man, that shit that he does is highly suspect, highly sus, but I don't think he's gay. He says a lot of people think he's gay, and the guy from the Art of Dialogue even said, like, I always thought he was gay. He taking the homosexual pictures and stuff like that. Like, maybe he's, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he's homosexual, if he's not. I just know, like, you're so rich, you have all the attention that you want already. For you to do something for attention like that is a little bit shaky. Like, why would you don't need you have all the attention that you want. I don't know. The only thing maybe that I can think of is maybe trying to keep his name relevant for boxing, or I don't know. Maybe he's trying to do like the Dennis Rodman thing. You remember how Dennis Rodman would play for the Bulls, but he tried to be hella super flamboyant or whatever. But he was gay, for sure. I seen the fucking documentary that he used to fantasize about getting fucked by men. He said so. He's 100% at least got a little, you know what I'm saying, a little sprinkle of that, you know what I'm saying, that sweetness in his tank, a little sweet and low in that fish tank. You understand me? 100%. But prior to us knowing that, people still try to deny it. Like, come on, bro, you're talking about getting fucked by men. Like, obviously you know what I'm saying? Anyway, prior to that, he did like a bunch of MTV stuff where he did all the wearing dresses, where he married himself. He did a bunch of little wearing makeup and all this whole suspect ass stuff. I feel like it was more so, well, he obviously had a little sprinkle of that in him before the NBA even happened. But I feel that it was a more of like a attention grab, like, let me keep my name popping when it's time for trade time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But in Oscar De La Hoya's case, you're already 50 years old, right? Now, granted, this was a while ago, so maybe the only thing I can think in his defense is perhaps, you know, maybe he wanted to keep his name popping for, you know, future fights and be controversial. And, you know, when the competitor says, oh, I'm going to beat that fool up, he's wearing dresses, you know what I'm saying? Like, boxing is a man sport. It's not for all these little new age, you know what I'm saying? Oh, however I identify. No, step aside. This is boxing. You get what I'm saying? So, it's not the same. So, anyway, I don't know if he is or he isn't. I know he has 5 children, right? I know he's been with his ex-wife. They just barely filed for divorce in January of this year, 2023, but he been with her for forever, bro, for a long time. They got 3 kids together. He got two or three kids from prior marriage, and the rest is from her. Her name, I forget her name, but anyway, this dude's real rich. But you know what? I just thought of something. So I was doing a little research on him. So over half of his money at the point when he was at 200. He already had like about probably like I would say maybe like close to like 150 million by 1993. So he was already like, that's unthinkable in 1993, bro. That's a lot, right? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money now. Imagine 1993, bro. A house in a cool area is going for like 150,000 in a great area, like, you know what I'm saying? You get a mansion for like 300 G's. You know what I'm saying? For you to have that much money, nah. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I did see something that caught my eye. Now, mind you, I will repeat. Shane Mosley says, nah, he's not gay. If he was gay, we would know. We would pull him up on it. He just does that creepy, freaky stuff when he's off the drugs and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Maybe he's, you know what I'm saying, sniffing all that youter. He gets in the club, whatever. He can start sniffing that powder, and he's next, you know, he want to put on all the dresses and all this. I don't know. I just know. I feel like you're too rich and you already have too much influence and clout to do that. That's not necessary for you to do. It just seems like you're just reaching at that point. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me. I don't know, bro. But it just don't seem like it's something that you need to do. You feel me? Yeah, so anyway, he's hella rich and he got a lot of attention as it is. And this is a while back, but he was still rich then. You feel me? Yeah, bro. So one thing that caught my, so he got a documentary, either it's out or it's coming out, and he spoke to, I want to say it's People Magazine or something like that, about the documentary. And he spoke about how his mom would physically abuse him, right? So I look to think, like me, I look at the psychology of things. What's the psyche? Your mom would physically abuse you. Your mom's a woman. You're a man. Perhaps, I'm not saying this is true. I'm saying perhaps, maybe just saying like when a girl gets raped or something like that, and then she becomes gay. Perhaps, maybe she just beat your ass and you like have a certain type of hate for women, but at the end of the day, like you still, you know what I'm saying, you're a man, so of course you like the coochie, but maybe you got a little secret hate for, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out the psyche. Or maybe he just is a little fruity, maybe a little exotic, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's just a little exotic guy. Who knows? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? All we know is, you know, it's a little strange. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, man. Sugar Shane Mosley already, or not Sugar, is that Sugar Shane? Yeah, Shane Mosley, he already spoke on it to us, spoke to us about it on the Art of Dialogue, and said he don't think he's gay. So anyway, let me know what you think, man. You think he's gay? You think he's not gay? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, give me a like and a subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Salute. I'm gone.